Americana Outdoors is presented to you by Garmin, follow the leader. By Cabela's, it's in your nature. And by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Welcome back to Chalmette, Louisiana for Day 2 of the Lucas Oil IFA Pro-Am Redfish Challenge, presented by Cabela's. Now, Andy Adams held the lead after Day 1. Fishing on Day 2 with Barbara Scopolidis, they managed to pick up 2 fish, but it wasn't enough to hold the lead.
Little fish, but he's a keeper.
Keeper.
Not the day we want it. That's about it. Did what we thought we could and it didn't work out today.
Dwayne Achete has multiple wins with the IFA, and once again, he's got himself within striking distance, starting the second day in second place. Co-angler Kurt Shader hooked up into the first redfish of the morning, and Dwayne scooped him up.
Hey, this fish right here is 26 and a half.
Look at how
Which is
fatty.
exactly what we're looking for. Partner,
Way to go.
we're doing good. Look at him.
Ooh, that's a nice one. That's an upgrade.
With 2 good ones in the live well, Achete and Shader headed back to Chalmette for weigh-in. Achete slipped down 1 spot to 3rd. Lucas Oil angler Billy Nicholas clawed his way from 11th into the top 5, but it was Tad Vandermark who made the big move, climbing into the number 1 spot with 1 day left to fish. Here's a look at the rest of the field.
Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy.
On the 3rd and final day of the Lucas Oil IFA Pro-Am presented by Cabela's, Tad Vandermark has a nearly half-pound lead over 2nd place. He's already got 1 in the live well and plenty of time on the day.
Yes! We got 2, baby! And this one's a fatty. Almost 8 pounds, bro. You know, we were just fixing to make a decision on which way to go. The weather's horrible. It's getting worse by the hour. We got this little pocket here, and I've been catching fish probably 100 yards from here. So we just came back and got on the windward side. We're just gonna work this pond for another 45 minutes, maybe an hour. We got a fish that weighs, I'm gonna say close to 8, maybe a little less, maybe a little over. And we got one that's a little less than 6, maybe 5 3/4. So if we can get fortunate enough to just upgrade 1 more fish to a high 6 or a low 7, we got a great shot. That's a boy! Keep him on, it's a good fish. Keep him on. That's my boy right there! Yes,
There you go.
After 3 days of tournament fishing, the Lucas Oil IFA Pro-Am presented by Cabela's is over, and we'll head back to Chalmette for the final weigh-in. There's $25,000 on the line for 1st place, and all eyes were on the scales as each angler took his turn on stage. In the end, Tad Vandermark stretched out his lead over the rest of the field and locked up the win at the inaugural Lucas Oil IFA Pro-Am presented by Cabela's. And here's a look at the top 10 on the co-angler side.
The first time ever for me to win an IFA event. I've fished a lot of them, and I've finished 2nd and 3rd and 5th and 9th, but I've never won one, and I've won everything else that there is to win, and this is the only IFA, you know, Pro-Am, which was great, that I have never won, and I'm pretty doggone happy, buddy, let me just tell you right now.
Congratulations to Tad Vandermark. To learn more about the IFA, visit ifatours.com. Coming up, we're headed to Branson, Missouri for the 2013 Cabela's Big Bass Bash. Visit AmericanaOutdoors.com and register to win. We've got gear from our sponsors, and we're giving it all away. We're also giving away fishing trips and hunts of a lifetime. Check out AmericanaOutdoors.com for all the details and deadlines.